time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Baby said she need a nail, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go.
It's the VwP podcast. It's the VwP podcast. It's the VwP podcast.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that?
It's the VwP podcast.
Yeah, live and direct. You feel me? Hey, this one for the members, man. Members only, man. Shout out all the VwP members. You feel me? Shout out everybody representing the Viral Gang. Share, like, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't a member, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all know what to do. Y'all got the algorithm going. Keep it going. The movement is moving, man. Best podcast in the world. Best podcast on the net by far. Speaking of members, I got some of the most viralist members from the city in here today. This gonna be one of them ones.
Yes, sir. The light still supposed to be on?
You said what?
The light still supposed to be on?
Yeah. We got Messiah the Great. He here to lead the way. You feel me? As always, co-host in the building. And we got Long Beach's own, a returning guest. One of the most special ones out the city. You feel me? You can't beat him in one-on-one on the basketball court. You get mad because you got fouled too hard. He might knock you out. Then he might go sing your bitch out her panties. It ain't nothing you can do with my boy. You feel me? He's a threat.
Talk your shit, man.
My boy, he will.
Talk your
What's the
shit.
deal?
You already know. You already know. Talk your shit.
Man, what's happening, man? Tell me stop playing.
Facts, bro. You know I'm out here. I'm getting it in. I had to come back. My boy hit me. If he called me, anybody from Long Beach, from the section especially, I'm pulling up, nigga.
That's Mando. That's Mando. My boy came through on some of the very first episodes when we first started, but we ain't had no direction. We just turn the camera on. We finna do what we do. My boy had motion going, and he came and blessed the platform. So you know we had to double back. You feel me? Will, man, what you got going, man? We ain't heard from you in a while. What's the word?
I'm really kicking back. I'm making money. Like, you know, shit. I'm working every day, taking care of my baby girl and the family and all that. That's the most important, you know, priorities. You feel me? I'm not a nigga that's trying to jump out of the window and pursue a music career. Nah, nigga, music is my hobby. If something come from it, something come from it. So, but I got a lot of stuff cooking. I got a lot of music coming. I just been working out, doing stuff like that. But I got a bunch of new content and music coming out for real.
And for those of y'all that don't know, this is DW Flame's blood brother. If you can't tell by now, I mean, if you look at him, spitting image, you feel me? This is his older brother, blood brother, same mom, same dad.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my boy on all platforms. Now, we gonna get right into the nitty gritty on this one. We got a lot to talk about, especially surrounding the city, surrounding the West Coast. It's a lot of controversy going on. Yeah, adjust your mic too. Like, hey, fix his, turn the mic up for him. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, the question I want to know is, why haven't there been a E-Will, DW Flame mixtape by now? What's going on? We ain't seen a lot of collabs with y'all. What's the deal?
So me personally, I've been putting it together.
Hold on. Let me fix that mic.
Yeah.
Pause that.
He ain't figuring spring. Got me looking orange.
That's how I do.
You went all look crazy right now. Keep it G. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Y'all say this every fucking episode.
So this ain't never how it be.
Say wait till we edit it. Gang.
No, you don't do that. The light gotta be changed now.
Just right? Oh, okay.
And then
So-
these lights be on.
Yeah.
These top ones.
Yeah. Now look at that. Okay.
I said, get my melanin right. Get my melanin right.
Now, it's because where the light is pointed at me, y'all look regular.
Look, brief intermission. Messiah wasn't like how he was looking on the cam. We got to get it right. But yeah, like I was saying, man, what's going on with you and Lil Bro, man? I would have thought y'all would have been on mixtape number 3 by now. You feel me?
Me too. Like, I definitely do hit Flame and say we should drop a project or whatnot. But I've been putting, we have over like probably 8 to 10 songs that I actually have that I will put out with us together. You feel me? So we actually I got a body of work, which is my songs. Flame don't really hit me. You feel me, to do no music. I hit him like, hey, get on this, and he'd do the song, but he don't never hit me. And we make good music together. I don't know why little bro don't hit me and be like, hey, nigga, I need you on this. He don't.
I would have thought that would have been automatic on some Michael and Pippin, you know, just automatic. You feel me? This is my brother. We finna lock in. We finna cook.
Yeah.
You feel me? Whatever I'm at, I'm throwing him on. Whatever he on, he throwing me on. Let's get each other.
We make good music together. You feel me?
Right. Y'all be having bangers.
Yeah, like so. But when you hear some of this new stuff too, like we might even shoot that tomorrow.
And try to stay in front of the mic.
If you pull up,
You might gotta screw that screw right there.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Pull it
stand
out,
it. Yeah.
yeah. So if he pull up tomorrow, I got a song that a lot of people haven't heard already.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the video shoot. We're gonna pull up tomorrow. You know,
But
Long
I'm
Beach.
always trying to do something like that. Lil bro, we need to like put the city on our back. Like, nigga, we make some hot shit together. Like, nigga, you singing, are you rapping, I'm singing, and we
Vice versa
shit
though,
to-
because y'all
shit
can do
together.
both.
Yeah, right.
You sing sometimes with some hooks, he sing, you rap.
Well, speak that shit up. You already know, kid. Like, y'all know what you said that we should be 3 in. I'm with you, kid.
That's facts. That's facts. Because when he was on No Jumper, I'm like, okay, for sure we finna see E Will up there. How did you not want to go? Did he hit you?
Yeah. He offered me to
okay.
come up there. Like, if P wasn't doing the podcast with him, it probably would have been me if I was going up there. But it was messy. You feel me? So I'm like, nigga, I'm not a part of that messy shit.
Oh, you didn't want to be a part of the
Nah,
circus over there.
Yeah, I'm not that nigga to get over there and with all the antics and shit. Like I'm gonna really punch on some shit if I have to. Like
Right.
I ain't doing all that. Nigga, no, it's fake. You nah, cuz if I don't like you, cuz we gonna get down right now, cuz like
Right.
that type of shit. So I avoided the antics and shit like that. Like I'm cool. It's kind of messy over there.
Yeah, because your bro, the trajectory was crazy before he got there, and then all the drama started, and it kind of stagnated out.
Right.
And I'm thinking the whole time, damn, if E Will was up there, I know for a fact half of them situations wouldn't have occurred because I know how E Will think, and I know that shit would have been nipped in the bud fast. So the only thing I kept thinking, man, they got to get E Will up there, and you feel me?
Nope. I'm like, nope. I'm not about to be in that bullshit. It's messy. That's the messy content. I'm not trying to be a part of no messy content. I'm a nigga that travel the world, that's seen like, you know, that's educated, that been to college and shit like that. I rep the set. Every state got niggas that went to college, that play professional basketball, football, nigga, rap artists, actors, nigga, you know, I'm part of the athlete branch of the set. You feel me?
Look, that's a fact. That's a fact. What you thought about that, bro?
You basically already just summed it up. It probably would have been a whole different. It'd have been a whole different environment. It'd have been a whole different. You got a different type of energy that you push. So I don't see, like you said, a lot of the other things going on as far as just being messy. But I don't even think. I think it would have just been steered regardless in a different direction.
Right, and up there, you know, they was passing little bro to drink here. You feel me? They was passing little bro to drink. I'm drink, bro. Yeah, I'm here, nigga. This side, fuck everybody. I'm like, yeah, little bro, what you doing, kid? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? But he straightened up once he got his own podcast. Like, I ain't got to do all that. I'm gonna chill a little more and not be as drunk on the show or whatnot.
Right.
Cause you know, I'm giving bro, cuz, come on, cuz. Like,
I'm already knowing.
But
I'm
it's
already
different
knowing.
too. It's like if they allowed to control. Was they allowed to control the topics up there, or did they give him a blueprint?
For the most part, on his own show, he controlled it.
Oh, yeah, okay,
But
yeah.
when it was just like Adam and all them, they threw out whatever.
Yeah, because like we did a couple topics on like gang banging and shit, and a lot of people from outside the West Coast, they're intrigued by it. And for some reason, they think that all the members here are like the members that they see on that podcast or that's involved in the drama, or they think we don't think the same way that they're looking at it. Like, damn, a lot of that shit don't make sense. Like before the camera cut on, you was talking about traveling and things like that. Like, you know, once you travel, it's like a new level unlocked, like we always talk about, and you get to see like, whoa, this little 5-6 block radius that we thought we was living and dying for, we were living and dying for, it's a whole world out here that's bigger than that, and that expands your mind, and you start thinking differently.
That's a fact.
So if you could touch on that a little bit for them, because for some reason they think we just all dumb niggas stuck on a couple blocks. We don't do nothing. We don't travel. We never seen the world. We don't read books, and it's like it's not like that at all. Y'all don't see those members because the ones who do that type of content, like you was stating earlier, people won't gravitate towards that for a lot of reasons, especially if you come from that. A lot of people got a limited vocabulary. A lot of people don't touch on politics. So as soon as you start talking anything political or anything educational or anything that they're not used to, they tune out.
So it's like when you growing up in the set, that's all a nigga knew. Like we knew crash out, make a name for yourself in the set. I've been there, nigga, where niggas on them missions like, nigga, hey, palm sweaty, butterflies, niggas ready to pop out. If the G homie say go, nigga, it's go time. You feel me? But once the G homie like, hey, nigga, you got a bright future ahead of you, nigga, go do your shit, nigga, leave these crash test dummies out here and let them do that shit, nigga.
Facts.
You got a bright future. And I shout out the homie that told me that. You feel me? Like, nigga, do your shit. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. Like, nigga, cause I'm ready to go. Nigga, I'm one of them niggas that was like, nigga, if I'm in it, nigga, what you need me to do type shit. You feel me? We on. But salute to Cali. But anyway, once I started traveling the world playing ball, went out to Texas first, Germany, Finland, Australia, Colombia, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Australia, China, like, once you start seeing,
You been in the world.
you feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
Really in the
You know,
wind.
you really
feel me?
outside, nigga.
Once you start, you put everything in perspective. Like, nigga, all I knew was Long Beach, nigga. All I knew was Los Angeles, and that's it. My first journey was my talent taking me on my first flight. You feel me? Broken homes. That's what all we know, nigga. Homies, big homies. And the reason why niggas stay attached to gangs so much, because that's all they have. You feel me? Like, imagine me being sports. It feel good. Yeah, nigga, I got MVP. So when niggas gangbang are the knockout artist, the shooter, MVP of the set. So niggas don't want to let that go. That's the highlight of their life. Like, niggas is like, oh, nigga, I'm like, yeah, nigga, the bitches on me. The homies, other niggas from other sets know me. Yeah, I'm MVP. So niggas, it's hard for niggas to let that go because they never been a part of nothing else that's really joyful and fun. But once you get money and like saying like when niggas is gangbang and then you end up being a rap star and you on the top, niggas ain't worried about the set no more. Niggas ain't worried about the hood no more. Niggas always love where we come from, cuz you gonna rep it. I rep Insane Crib. I rep Long Beach across the world, nigga. East Side Long Beach around the world. Niggas know everybody. Cuz, oh yeah, I'm in Australia. Kangaroo Crip, cuz we out here. You feel me?
The members are serious, nigga.
You feel me? But yeah, nigga, like, so when niggas think about like traveling the world, man, once you get money, bro, it just open your eyes, nigga. I'm traveling the world. I'm getting money. Stop worried about the hood is always gonna be the hood. The set is always gonna be the set. It's gonna get more watered down every year by year by year. Same with average kids, with the normal kids. We were outside playing football, basketball, whatever as kids.
Facts.
These kids are just in the house. Everything gonna get watered down more and more year after year. And if you realize that you ready to crash out, you got homies in the pen doing life. Shout out to Monster Yo. He just got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for kids, but you feel me? Shout out
Monster
Free
Yo,
Monster
man.
Yo.
Free Monster Yo,
You feel
for
me?
real.
He put out 15 children's books and got nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. You feel me? So, but anyway, like once you know the lifestyle of living, bro, I brought Lil Bro. I brought DW Flame out to Australia to show him that because DW started getting in the streets a little bit more, and I wanted to bring him out to Australia. And boy, that boy went wild. I look up. He second day. I put him on some work, and next thing you know, he driving the car. Nigga, where you? Like, nigga, you ain't got your license. Oh yeah, cuz like I'm on, cuz.
Yeah, I gotta make it to Australia, cuz them white Australian Aussie bitches, they different. I done seen a couple of them.
But it's different though. Like, so when you living in these places, bro, I live in Australia 6 different times. So it's like when you live in Australia, you think it's just the white girls. You got a whole black scene out there.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shout out all the blacks in
got the
Australia,
whole black
cuz
scene
I
in
gotta
Australia.
come down
You
under,
feel
you
me?
feel me?
Yeah, like my first year, it was like, okay, the bunnies is out here. Like, okay, I got a couple little bunnies, they cool. But my second year, it was like, hey, cuz, why ain't nobody told me this the first year?
They don't show this.
They don't show us. And then
Exactly.
once you got the black scene, you in the mix, and now you like, oh shit, it's cracking out here. It's really cracking out here.
It's
No
up.
cap, nigga.
It's up. It's crazy because even when you said all of that, like I didn't learn about traveling and stuff until I got out the pen. I hadn't really been nowhere outside of the city, but like Vegas or something. So once I started seeing a little more, half the shit that we think about, that's why I say the shit all the time. It don't even it's not even relevant when you go somewhere else.
Not relevant.
All the material shit you think you care about, all them, you can put all the designer on you want to. They gonna look at you like nigga, what is this?
Oh,
Like,
me, look.
none of them fly whips you ain't really thinking about. It's just like, and I mean, far as traveling out the country and stuff like that. So that changed up a lot for me too. And it's like, yeah, I like lavish shit, of course, but don't have yourself too attached to nothing like that, in my opinion.
Let me tell you about DW. Like he still had the mindset when he first. So we in the club. There's nobody in the club. Flame in there. Flame, guy.
Everybody looking at Cut like he autistic. Like, what the fuck is Cut doing? This Cut, yeah, they don't know what's going on.
Hey, you good here, bro? Like, you ain't gotta watch your back walking down the street, bro. You ain't gotta look back. It's just comfort, bro. Like,
It's green. It's green. Exactly. Exactly. And speaking of that, what you think about the music scene on the West? I believe Long Beach is missing out of that key. That's why people say, oh man, the West Coast music is not translating outside of the West. If any of y'all notice, there has not been a Long Beach artist that was really fighting for the #1 spot on the West. And when West Coast music was transitioning and translating outside of the West, Long Beach was always at the top. If you notice that, I mean, Snoop had the crown for how many years? And the West was doing great. You had Nate Dogg, you had Warren G, you had the East Siders. I mean, shit, you had everybody was bubbling in the city. Mm-hmm. And now that you only got a couple names, you got DW, Savi's in jail, TF Third, he doing what he do. I see he podcasting now. He still do his music. Stupid Young, it seemed like his wave sort of died down a little bit. And it's due to a lot of the political things where a lot of us in Long Beach don't fuck with each other. Mm-hmm. Even niggas from the same hood, you be sectioned off, don't fuck with each other. Right. And that stunts the growth of the city. Right. So I believe Long Beach has to come back to the reins of being at the top for the West Coast to really get out there. Because if you look at it, we did damn near all the trend setting. Like, go back and really do your timelines on the gangster rap, on the G-Funk. Long Beach was spearheading that movement, bro. That West Coast sound, a lot of that shit was coming through the city because everybody only knew Snoop. Yep. And whoever Snoop co-signed, okay, cool, we gonna listen to them too. Like, just think of the best. Nigga, Snoop co-signed them niggas. Snoop was like this to them niggas. Whether you want to respect Snoop or not, nigga, that's just a fact. Cub was giving that stamp of approval. So how do you see the city being able to come back together and
I feel like
really get cracking again?
Unfortunately, I feel like Snoop damn near handicapped us.
Talk about it.
You feel me? I'm not saying like picking guys up or whatever. He just so monumental.
He got too big.
You feel me? It's so big. Like, anybody coming out of the city is like, you're not Snoop. You feel me? Like, oh, he good, but hard Snoop. Oh, he nice, but Snoop. You feel me?
Right.
Like, it's hard for us. So whether it's from Vince Staples to OT Genesis, who I feel like is the second biggest individual artist out of Long Beach. When they say, talking about hits, like, hit by hit, who else we got? Mm-hmm. As far as hits, you feel me? So, like, but everybody else, we have so much talent. We can compete with anybody in anything, whether it's sports, acting.
They know they can't finish in sports. That's over with. Leave that alone.
And that's in the whole U.S. Like, Long Beach got the water. We got the sauce. You feel me? So, but I feel like it's really the division in Long Beach. So homies not getting along. We don't get along with the other side. Like, we got so much talent on the mics together, whether it's singing, rapping. Everybody just want to feel like they want to be somebody. Oh, nigga gotta come see me. Or nigga gotta, nigga ain't like that. Why you saying he not like that? Why you just can't do your shit?
Right.
Good, like, yeah, Flame cool, but I'm better than Cub. But what, my nigga? Why you just can't?
You can't salute a nigga.
Like, you salute a nigga and keep it going. Like, oh yeah, it's every song you ain't got to rock with. Like, it's a lot of niggas that be like, oh yeah, now we got the homie Ray Bond over there at TDE. A lot of people, because his intellect, his dialect, and his music, and he's spitting some big words for a lot of niggas. Nigga like, oh yeah, he cool though. Nah, that nigga really barring up, nigga. Like, get your mind up.
Yeah, if it ain't dead homies every 3 words, niggas really don't want to hear it.
Get your mind up, you feel me? But I feel like the city definitely got a lot of up and coming talent. I feel like I'm one of the hottest like artist that's unknown really to a lot of people. You feel me? I feel like I sing, I can rap, like, and I'm slapping on hooks.
This
back
why
to back.
But I've been talking about this because I see a lot of homies, niggas we got niggas that catch traction and that's connected. And I'll be thinking like, even when it comes to, it ain't gotta be that, but it should have been a badass Baby Young's mixtape already between homies.
Right.
We got plenty of homies that rap, and I'll just be like, I don't know if everybody wanna be the first one to get on, or I don't understand, but people don't understand is more power and energy when people come together.
Right.
The universe makes things happen faster. Right. That's a different story. But go back to what you was just saying. I feel like the West is not exactly where it's supposed to be because, like you said, Long Beach is a heart in hip hop history, and people act like they throw shade to forget about it, or we're not invited to certain shit, or we're not highlighted, I should say. Not even necessarily invited. We're not highlighted. When we see certain things, we're like, damn, who's representing for the city? Or who was putting up on here? When that goes from maybe from Compton to Long Beach to LA to anywhere, Inglewood. And you had Snoop that was connecting with niggas, and he was putting on for Long Beach, and he was putting on with other niggas from different cities without the hate that come with it, in my opinion.
No, that's facts. And this is another reason why we reached out, because we like, wait a minute, man, bro got talent. Bro is making real hits, and ain't nobody really promoting bro because it's not the cool thing to do yet. You know how I go out here. It ain't cool to support until it's cool to support. Once they see somebody with that right blue check and then 1 million+ followers, oh, E Will got bangers. Okay, now it's cool to support E Will. But you could have been the reason that the blue check seen his music faster.
Facts.
You feel me? Especially like we all from the city. Okay, we got a platform. Come on, come promote your shit. You got music. We gonna show up to the video shoot. We gonna put the clip up on the page. Like each one reach one. The same way that the white people is doing, and I hate to use white people as an example, but they're the most successful at doing this, putting each other on. You see Joe Rogan, oh, he see such and such started a pod. Oh yeah, bring him on. You see Martin Bradley, oh, such and such got a pod. I'm gonna do your pod, you do my pod. We talked about this shit before. Even in the content space, niggas don't do that. Niggas looking like, nigga, I gotta keep my platform bigger than yours. Because, well, shit, I'm looking at you. You might shine a little brighter on my platform, not knowing that's gonna boost your platform up even more. Because whoever is fans of us that may not watch your shit, they're gonna watch it when we come over there, or vice versa. So that's gonna make them like, oh shit, they shit dope. I'm gonna start watching they shit. Niggas don't see it that way. Niggas be having that main character syndrome. They want to be the only niggas on. That shit don't make no sense to me. E Will one of the hottest in the city. How everybody ain't pumping this shit? I don't understand. Y'all saying a lot of niggas' names that's whack as fuck. Niggas is goofies, all type of shit. You got a nigga that's solid, no smut on his name, really can make hot music, really can sing a cappella. This ain't no motherfucking.
Hey, and I offer
You
niggas,
feel me?
and I offer homies all the time. Like, nigga, you from Long Beach. Like, nigga, you ain't never got no smut on your name or something like that. Niggas hit me, hey, let's do a song. I'm doing it for free. You from my section, you from the land. Nigga, I'm doing it for free. Niggas be like, you got a studio time? No, nigga, I'm not about to pay for the studio time. Just send me the track. Nigga.
You want a nigga to do everything.
Yeah, nigga, I want niggas to do everything. Just, if I'm doing it for free already, nigga, or at least for a percentage, like, nigga, just send me the back end percentage.
You should find a way.
Come on, bro. Like, nigga, I'm really, send me a hook. I'm lacing it. Like, you feel
Easy
me?
call. Easy call. One thing I'm noticing right now, we're going to get into this one. It's going to get a little controversial. A lot of the content right now that's booming on the West, it's like niggas telling their stories from the pen, right? Niggas talk about I beat up this nigga. Niggas say I beat up that nigga. And I just see this shit ending bad. Maybe not even for the parties that's telling the stories, but for the niggas that's associated with it. So I want to get y'all thoughts on this, right? Because it's going to go all the way into another topic I want to get into. But let's just start there with the jail stories, right? Let's just say you from two enemy hoods or whatever. There ain't really nothing going on with y'all. And then niggas see, oh shit, I could just jump on the phone, say I knocked out Whoopty Whoop. The fans finna go crazy. And that'll spark a beef back up. Because the shit could have died down. He's in the pen, you feel me? So, oh, I knocked out such and such is out now. And if niggas believe that, that could enrage such and such to go do some shit. So imagine you on the streets. The shit done already died down. Niggas chilling. Nigga come through. You get smoked or your homie gets smoked based off your homie telling the story that happened 10 years ago in the pen. You know what I'm saying? And these platforms promoting that shit for the views. They're not connected. They don't give a fuck. They don't got to deal with the consequences. But I just see this shit ending bad. And this ain't to no specific individual, because it's a lot of niggas doing it. And it's a lot of niggas who is trolling and doing it and sparking up shit between hoods. What y'all think about that shit that's going on right now?
Me personally, I feel like it's about content. You know, everybody trying to be famous, everybody trying to get a name. Because right after, if somebody gets spoke on, they're creating a YouTube. They're getting spoke on, they're creating an Instagram. You feel me? Like, you know, like if you trying to make sure the youth ain't at it, you gonna just DM a nigga, hey, yo, you know that ain't how it went. Well, and if you a real nigga, all right, well, shit, don't worry about it, homie. I'm gonna get you on the platform. We'll talk about it, and we'll really, you know, let niggas know how it went. But since nobody really like, he don't have the voice. If a nigga locked up and he don't got the voice, he gonna jump on his own shit and be like, hey, yo, let me explain it because this shit is going too viral. Which you don't have to, because niggas gonna speculate anyway.
Right.
Oh, he did beat you up. Like, I don't care what you talk about. He beat you up. Like, you know, like, because that's just the internet.
Yeah, because, you know, niggas got their favorite game bangers, like their favorite NFL players now. So, like, oh, yeah, come from whoop-de-whoop. That's my favorite. Like,
so you could have just stayed quiet because the internet going to do what it's going to do anyway. Like,
right.
Nigga, you could really be like, nigga, I don't do no internet shit. I'm not doing no internet shit. And I'm going to just tap in with certain homies like, hey, nigga, you know how it went with the whoop. If the homie speak on it, the homie speak on it. But if you saying I don't speak on no gang shit on the internet, or I don't speak on that shit, it's just like, I'm not speaking on it, nigga. Period. I'm not trying to get no clout. But I understand clout comes with money nowadays. Sometimes, not all the time, but if you funny enough, if you viral enough, like you're entertaining, nigga, you possibly could get some change from it. You know?
Right. I think it's part, like you said, maybe the entertainment part, and then somebody feeling like they name being played with side of it. So I just still think a lot of that stuff should be kept in the streets. And I don't know, a lot of prison stories get told, but you don't know if they true or not. 9 times out of 10, if shit is going on, like you said, it's going to be other spectators that was there when it happened to either confirm or not. Right. And now ain't to say if somebody lying about it. And some people could be there and could be lying about it just because they fuck with you and lie for you over the internet. Right. So a lot of that shit, you just got to let it die down, really. Because depending on how much time a nigga got, it's like, I'm going to see you when I see you. And you leave it there in the streets. Other than that, it's like you said, unless I'm playing the internet games. But 9 times out of 10, that shit gonna be for one moment and it's over with.
Especially if you, y'all let it ride. Like, all right, then we got down and that's it. But then when you jump on the internet, like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I did, da-da-da-da-da. Niggas gonna feel some type of way. I thought we was straight, nigga. But when you get on here popping it like nigga, I lost or whatever, like, nah, nigga, niggas just gonna speak up for themselves. That's just automatic, nigga. So
yeah,
can't knock a nigga for speaking up either. Like,
nah, even the losing thing, though. I guess it just more so like, cause a lot of niggas done lost fights in the pen and the county, and niggas don't really look at you no different. It's just like, oh, cuz got the best of them. And that'd be the end of that. Like, niggas might shake hands even after that. Them niggas might be spreading after that. So it don't be a big deal. It becomes a big deal when people who act like, or these niggas might both have a squabble, but we allow the people that's not even involved in the streets to dictate how you should feel about a squabble, whether you want to admit that you lost or not. Right. Tyson lost a fight. I tell niggas that all the time. It's like, some niggas you gonna win, some niggas you gonna lose. But to act like, I think that be the problem. Acting like a nigga can't lose a fight.
It's all about nigga winning majority of your fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, I'm 32-5. Nigga, what's happening?
It might have been a couple niggas like that got me, but I think that'd be the problem. But
no, yeah, that's a lot of that is what's going on is, you know, niggas is emotional. See, this is what niggas don't realize. A lot of niggas from the streets is emotionally unstable. Niggas don't really have control of their emotions. So a lot of this shit that goes on could have been nipped in the bud from a simple conversation. Right. So from the outside looking in, once bloodshed is spilled, it's like, damn, it's too late to turn back. Yeah. But once you go to the root of it, like, why y'all hoods even beefing? Oh, yeah, back in 69, 70, 75, a nigga wanted such and such jacket. And cuz pop cut for his jacket, or like, what the fuck?
It's been up ever since.
It's been up ever since, but every generation have their own incident that happened as to why, okay, this why we beefing and we ain't squashing it. But they didn't know that this was the original reason. A lot of niggas don't know, because a lot of niggas that lied to you. Nigga told you, oh yeah, cuz smoke cuz he was fucking with the bitch that he wanted and he got her instead of him. You like, I'm not beefing with them niggas over that, but a nigga ain't gonna tell you that. Niggas just gonna say, hey, them the ops.
Yep.
We don't fuck with them. And by the time you learn, it's too late because too much shit done happen. But yeah, I don't like the street content mixing in with the content because it's gonna create real situations. Mark my words, this is gonna create a real situation.
So it's just like by him saying that, it's just like niggas tell you, like, nigga, you can't play ball and gangbang. You can't be a full-fledged gangbanger if you're trying to pursue a rap career. You can't be a full-fledged gangbanger if you're trying to pursue an acting career, because eventually the streets gonna catch up to you. Niggas gonna go to jail on some weird shit. Caught with it. You're gonna go to jail. If you trying to be an athlete, you see these athletes still want to be tough. These young dudes, I'm tough, I got guns packed, you going to jail.
Career fucked.
I had to pop at it, going to jail. You feel me? Now you want to be an actor or entertainer or a podcaster and you still want to be in the streets, you gotta turn it down. You have to turn it down. If you don't turn it down, you see whether it's from Munchie B to Bricc Baby to AD, everybody, like when you see the success, you have to turn it down. If you don't turn it down a notch, you're gonna crash out and lose everything that you was working for. Like, it's something better than the streets. Oh, I'm a gang member. That's it, nigga. Like, no, nigga, you leaving more of a legacy in life when you're past a gang member. You feel me? Oh, that was a great concept. He was a great podcaster. He did podcasting for 15, 20 years. Like, you could go look up all his, you could see Munchie B, you could see Bricc Baby, AD, P-Nice, DW Flame, you know, all this shit. You could go watch him now forever. You feel me? So why would you want to keep, I'm a street nigga, I'm in the streets, and then boom, everything that you was working for, boom, you gone. Because you only had a year of doing it. You ain't had multiple years of doing it. That year worth of shit, boom, that shit gone.
You know what I think a lot of people don't think about, especially when you're in the streets, that at some point you gonna check out. You know what I'm saying? And I think what niggas got to start realizing is, what is your, like you said, what is your tombstone? What do you want that to be when it's over with? You know what I'm saying? What type of footprints did you leave in the sand? Because a lot of niggas not gonna think about that. Because now, once the gangbanging is over, and if you extinct, like you said, you had no material out here, you had nothing out here that you ever made not even just a negative impact, a positive impact, because you're not gonna be big as El Chapo and them and that type of shit. Where them niggas are gonna be in history forever. Niggas gonna be in history for a generation in a set, and then it's over with. You know what I mean? So I think niggas need to think further down the line of becoming something better, or who they would want to be, and how would you want people to talk about you at your funeral? If they had to talk about you today, what would they really say? So, like you said, oh, you just a real one.
He was a real one.
Yeah, your kids can't pass that down. Oh, my daddy was a real one. Yeah, how much money he left you? Oh shit, nothing. Cause we got to do a fish fry for his funeral. What the fuck? How real was you then?
Right, I love
fish fry, car wash.
You know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of Munchie B and Bricc, they did a sit down recently, right? We all know they from rival hoods. Bricc from 60s and Munchie B from Inglewood family. Rivals. That's one of the most vicious rivalries in LA. And they was able to sit down on the podcast and discuss certain topics. And they're getting a lot of backlash for that from the members. Like, what the fuck? You sitting down with your op? Like, what type of shit you on? A lot of niggas is shutting that down, saying that they shouldn't be doing that, because they hoods is still beefing. So just because they are seeing success and they may not be actively involved in it, they homies still are. And for that reason, they shouldn't be sitting at the table making it seem like it's cool to do that. Now, what's you guys' takes on niggas from rival hoods sitting down and doing content?
You're not, in our culture, you're not allowed to grow. You're not allowed to learn from your mistakes. It don't matter how much work you put in. It don't matter how real you kept it. It's about what you're doing today. And a lot of these niggas act like that, but I'll be like, for me, it's different, because I'll be like, keep it real for the most part. Now, I'm not going to just be sitting here, be friendly with my enemies, but they're in a space to where it's like them hopping on the track together, or people be wanting unity between black people, and then when they sit down and show you a little something, niggas is gonna fault you. So as you really can't win. But to go to the super hard, tough niggas that act like that shit don't happen, when niggas go to the county jail or niggas go to state prison, you be around your enemies. Now, you might not be around Damus like that. That's a different setting in the prison. But you might be right here working out right next to your enemies if you a Crip from over there and the Damu was here. We didn't have bars right here. This is the Crip bars and the Blood bars. And niggas ain't that mad to where they crashing their enemies every chance they see them. Niggas is living around these niggas and even having conversations with them. So people can gonna get on here and probably give me flack for it. Like, oh, nah, when I'm in there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I just seen some of the hardest niggas be right there with their enemigos. So I don't know. I see it different, man.
Me, I think it's all because they're not talking about, you know, different things in life per se. It's all gang talk majority of the time. If they wasn't on talking about gang politics, if they wasn't politicking, I think it'd be looked at in a different light.
That's a great point.
You feel me? It'd be a different light. If it wasn't just like, yeah, nah, blood, nah, cuz, dead homies, all the time, and it's majority all hood talk, you know, Adam bringing them on there for that type of thing. Like, but if it was just on there like, hey, so what you think about the Super Bowl and what woo, it'd be a different light on it.
Nah, you're right, because it's hard, because the nigga is gonna look at a nigga crazy, like, why is you talking shit about the set or saying business to the enemies?
Crips and blood politics, you know, right there in front of each other, which is, if that's what y'all choose to do, that's what y'all choose to do. But the streets are always going to be, you know, have bias towards him, bias towards their person, and just look at y'all like, hold on, why these niggas talking about that shit together and they the biggest enemies? First they was super beefing and now they just always going to look at it. But I see the growth in those niggas. Like, you feel me? Because my mindset, a nigga travel the world, nigga see where the money is, how to elevate in life. Like, it's just different.
No, yeah, because they were talking about 4 extras, and Munchie was basically like, oh, you know, he be putting extras on the story. Some of that shit was a lie. And because Bricc is from neighborhood, they like, well, why you letting a Damu talk about a nigga from the set or a nigga from the card saying he lying? And whether it's true or not is irrelevant. If it's your homie, they're going to automatically look at you as being in the wrong, even if the story was true, simply because he's an op and you shouldn't let an op down talk your homie. That's why you made a great point about why you even talking about gang politics, because it's going to go bad either way. It don't matter whether you're right or wrong. Cutting out from the set, he got to keep the set out his mouth. That's how niggas going to feel. Automatic. Even if the story was true and we seen it on videotape. Like, nah, but that's still a homie though. Fuck, he a op. Why you letting him talk about the homie like that? So that is a great point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't get on here and talk about, oh yeah, and especially when they from the, you know, they run the neighbor, they in the neighborhood card together. So you talking about this person, that type, Bricc gonna get looked at weird for allowing them to say certain things or whatever. But it's content at the end of the day. That's what they own. That's what he owned. Bricc been there. Bricc is there to stay. So Bricc is taking everything, nigga. He swing all the punches. He taking everybody punch. Like, it is.
I don't even think Cud cared at this point. He looking at the sex clan getting the chili. He like, oh, fuck it. Your niggas gonna talk regardless. I can do no right regardless. Because somebody gonna feel like, you ain't representing the set right.
I mean, it's always gonna be something. Bricc like, nigga, it's gonna be something. So fuck it, nigga. Dead homies. 6
Okay, to the point you made, right? Because that was one of the topics. So, as far as gangbanging, right? We on the streets. You going at it with your ops, full fledged. Oh, fuck them niggas. We on them niggas. We looking for them niggas. We doing whatever we do when we see niggas. You go to the county, same thing. It's on site. Hey, I need that. Go to the back, move the bunks. But the second you go to the pen, now you outnumbered, it becomes a race thing. The gang thing don't matter no more. So even though you're doing the right thing by tripping on your ops, that's what you was taught, this the right thing in the gangbang world. You're gonna get X'd out in the pen doing that because now you fucking up the program. Cause like, nigga, we gotta live here. Some of us living here permanently. So you ain't finna come in here disturbing the program. Your own homies fuck you up for going to fuck up an op, even though that was the objective since you got put on. Right. So a lot of people that don't gangbang, especially from out of state, go, how do that make any sense to y'all? Y'all full-fledged on the street, and then y'all, I ain't gonna say nice as fuck, but y'all can get along in the pen. And niggas would tell you, yeah, we got to, cuz it's a race thing. You know, we be outnumbered.
No, you could crash. You could crash, though. Like, if you really, like, in the streets, like, I ain't never been to the pen or nothing like that. I've been arrested, but nigga, I don't claim none of that. Nigga, I got a clean sheet. But at the end of the day, I got homies, family members that got stories, got doing life, all this shit. Niggas is polite. When I'm talking to the homies on the phone, what's up, King? How you doing, King? What's up, my brother?
But you know,
but these, like, at the end of the day, you the nigga, I'm nigga, any nigga can get it. Why not crash as soon as you get to the field? Nah, because niggas think about their life. Like,
Niggas think about the consequences.
but the respect level is on a different level depending where you at. Niggas is hella respectful. Hey, excuse me, my brother. You got that over here.
Killers though,
Niggas,
real killers though.
Exactly, because they know that this nigga knows like, yeah, you tough, but it's another nigga here tough as you.
Oh, man.
And it's gonna get bad for anybody. I'll be like, that's crazy. But if you be like that out here on the streets, niggas looking at you like you weak, like you saw. But the nigga really just giving respect because niggas know where it's gonna go when the disrespect happens. So that's why I think like a lot of that shit goes out the window in prison. But it's crazy because the same shit, if you watch your enemy get crashed out on, your homies is gonna be so happy to crash you out. Nigga, bring him to me, nigga. Yo, you stood there and watched him, nigga. What do they gonna fuck you over like you was supposed to be him? Yeah. That's what's is mind-boggling. It is crazy when you think about it.
So we do gotta break this down because if you can find a way to be respectful and get along in there, why you can't do that on the street? Because niggas know on the street the consequences is less severe. Now you go, I could put a gun in my hand now. Nigga can't really tell me shit, but the homies is gonna amplify me for doing my thing out here. But how the mindset is insane. We gotta admit, it doesn't make no fucking sense. Cause like you just said, in jail, a nigga gonna be like, man, excuse me, pardon me, can I borrow? You gonna be respectful as possible because a nigga's gonna grab a knife this big and get to poking your ass if you disrespect him. You feel me? So now you know that, like, damn, the consequences is severe if I fuck the program up. So I'ma be respectful. And not only respectful, I'm gonna come to start to like this nigga. When on the streets, I was trying to kill niggas from over there. My homie might have marked out on me in the riot. My main op, I was back to back with cuz saved my life. You like, damn, I fuck with that nigga now. But then when you get back out on the streets, oh, I'm cool with him, but still fuck his hood. Like,
that's
at some point we gotta really sit down and go, all right, cuz, what are we really doing?
I think when it comes to prison, that's like you getting thrown in a gauntlet now. You know what I mean? How they used to do back in the day. Throw them in there, you know in the back of your mind, you liable to fight to death. That's the difference. On the streets,
the fear of it.
Yeah, you on the streets, you got a chance to get up out of there. But you see a nigga, you come to the yard, yo, it's real. Nigga that came with something like this. You don't even know how he got it up out there. Now niggas is thinking different. You got a nigga in the cell that have been in here 20 years. You probably got 5 years. This nigga, he'll murder you up in here just for being on a bad day, for being mad. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm talking about you get in there with niggas so nice to where, yeah, a lot of these niggas, don't even want you standing up and peeing you going to certain cells. Nigga, sit your ass down when you piss. How crazy how that sound. Nigga, gut you for that because you pissed on the seat, nigga. So it's a lot of different shit. But I just think to get back to the main point is that it's the mindset of knowing you might not make it up out of here. On the streets, you can catch a nigga slipping. You could do something. You got homies. You ain't really by yourself as much. So it's the mind. And you're gonna have to stand on your own. You're gonna have to.
At the end of the day, niggas never really realize that a lot of young dudes don't realize, nigga, we got put in this, we low-key been tricked.
Facts.
We've been tricked where niggas, the OGs like, don't do this, don't do that. Then you find out a lot of OG niggas was telling.
Facts.
Like, you be like, hold on, cuz, was telling. Yeah, cuz, why y'all didn't tell niggas years ago?
Yeah, y'all still let cuz be around.
Facts.
He was telling, yeah. Him too, he was telling. Like, and y'all niggas coming from the 70s and 80s. Like, nigga told in 91? What you talking about? But this whole time, y'all let him be around like, yeah, nigga, do this for the state and never do.
Right.
But y'all niggas was telling. We been tricked, nigga. Y'all niggas been telling.
Facts.
You feel me? Like the shit y'all stand on this and stand on that. Come on, cuz.
You got young niggas, y'all programming us, really living and dying by that, thinking that's how everybody do it.
Right, nigga really went and caught the L and stood on that shit. When the nigga who told you to stand on it didn't stand on it. Cut off for some petty shit. The nigga, y'all niggas getting 3 years for a body, nigga, and you was telling, nigga. I'm facing nigga 89, triple life, nigga, and stood on that shit.
Niggas telling and they didn't even ask about
nothing.
The shit they told about.
It's a cold game, man. So see, y'all, I know y'all intelligent enough to have the conversation and to not be worried about how my homie's gonna look at me if I say this, and how my homie's gonna look at me if I say that. because this is another topic I wanted to get on. Like, we caught a lot of backlash about the Jen Lee. I don't know if you know, it's this white rapper from 60s from Dallas, and he be saying the N-word in his music over there. Yeah, he said, I'm standing on it, I'm catching phase for it, whatever. So this was my question. Does it make sense to put people from other races on black gangs if we're gonna trip over them saying a word that black people use, like nigga? Basically, why put a white boy on your set, let him go put in work on other black people, but he can't say nigga? First of all, let's think about the dynamics of what I just said. You're gonna put a white boy on your set to go kill niggas. You're letting a white boy get a free pass to kill niggas. And then we the same ones who went through slavery, said all the police out here shooting niggas, they racist. The judge racist, he hanging niggas. The KKK, they racist, they was lynching niggas. But then you put a white boy, because he grew up with y'all, and let him do the same freely, and it's cool. But the second they say nigga, that's where you draw the line? So he can go kill niggas all he want. Or Cud doing for the set, he putting in work for the set.
Because at that point it ain't about the niggas. This is about the flag that they wear, the team they represent. It ain't about just being the niggas. If they could have been,
They not even looking at it that deep.
yeah, exactly. They not looking at
what
that
that
deep.
nigga.
Yeah,
Like that's been gone.
right.
This just the homie.
But see, that's why I'm wording it this way, because if you know anything about human psychology, like the slavery thing or whatever, they have to dehumanize people in order to do some of the vile, disgusting things. Yeah. So when you gangbang, you don't call your ops by their name, you make up a derogatory name. Now that dehumanizes them to where you do something to them, you don't feel a way. So like he just said, well, cuz is doing this for the flag. No, nigga, that's another black man that you just let your white homie or your Hispanic homie, because niggas got Hispanic homies too, niggas got Asian homies too. You letting another race get a free kill on your race.
They not giving
but you not giving them a pass to say nigga.
No, but I know what you're saying. It's not even necessarily giving them a free kill if I'm doing it with them. If I'm going to slide with you, then I might as well be. This why they be looking. Exactly, but this why they looking at it too. Like, well, you killing niggas too. So how would you even complaining about anything?
No, but I'm saying, how are you mad at a white boy saying the N-word, but you're not mad and he possibly killed niggas for real?
Yeah.
Because you know a lot of the white boys be some of the craziest ones front of set, because now they got to overprove themselves. Same with the Hispanics. Matter of fact, we going to make you crash extra hard to make sure you down.
Well, to your point, his set not mad. That from out there. His set not mad. It's people from the outside looking in that's mad. And with him, he's saying, nigga, yeah, you cool. I heard y'all speak on this too. Like, it's cool. Like, we got a white homeboy. He's saying nigga around us. When he step outside, nigga, you can't do the same shit. Because niggas gonna go upside your head or be ready to die too, right along with you. So he could do that shit in wherever he from. But as soon as he step out, it don't matter. It could be a civilian black nigga. And he say nigga to that civilian gonna be ready to crash out.
That's basically what I was saying too. Yeah. So
I get it. So my question to y'all, is it insane to be putting other races on your set as a black gang? If the mission is to, okay, we going to go slide on the ops. The ops are black. So why the fuck are we putting on other races to go slide on niggas? What other race is putting on motherfuckers to go slide on the other race?
We know, we say this all the time. It's black niggas from Mexican gangs. Yep. We just talked about one of them niggas, and they probably sliding on their ops. And we ain't got just black niggas. We still got the other enemigos too. So it just depends on how I get what you trying to break down for the viewers and shit like that, but it's still different when it comes.
You trying to make a deeper point than just.
I'm breaking down how the outrage.
He want to see the psychological way of it. But you say that, but then if a white person, like, we see that's not, I don't even got to care if you go up from the hood and just see you and get at you like, what's up, nigga, or this or that. It's crazy because I don't know if you posted that video. Remember, they was in the somebody posted the video. I thought I seen it on your page, but they had the white boys in it was a comedy skit. And it was like, nigga, what's up with them niggas? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then you'll see a gang of black people in there laughing. So it's like people pick and choose when they feel like they bothered by the word or when they not. It's however you gonna catch it. If you feel like you're still attached to it and you still representing for the ancestors and shit that our people went through, you gonna crash out.
It's all about when people jump in their feelings. I feel it's wrong. Whether that's damn near anything. Like whether you arguing with your girl, you say a certain time like it didn't bother her. You've been saying bitch shut up on some friendly shit all the time. But as soon as you angry and said, why you talking to me like that? You feel me? Like so same with the word. Like people like nigga. And then once a nigga said, you a bitch ass nigga. See, he calling niggas, see, let's get him. You know, it's all like it's cool until a certain point.
Because it made me think like, okay, the Italian mob, you're not joining if you ain't Italian.
Right.
We might could do business to get some money together, but first of all, if you ain't Italian, you ain't white, you ain't joining. And if you're not a pure blood, you'll never be a made man. Right. So you could get up the ranks, but you'll never be at the top rank if you're not a pure blood. With us, it's different. It's like, all right, cool, so whatever. Cause he grew up, he down. But then if you think of the psychology of it, it doesn't make any fucking sense. How do you cry about slavery and the racist this, racist that? Cause you know niggas love saying police racist. Cause you got a white boy from your set smoking niggas.
Right.
Niggas is really fucked up in the head.
But the white boy from the set a smoking nigga behind me
And get killed.
I know. Exactly.
So he's not necessarily racist. Now you got other niggas that will not smoke a white boy that won't do this or won't do that. Right. You got white niggas that go to prison and stand with the blacks and stand against their race. So you can't look at him the same way as like he's racist.
And let alone like black people is racist against other black people.
Like I think they might be the most against each other.
You feel me? So, you know, like that nigga riding for a black gang, he ready to die for a black gang. That's how niggas just be like, all right, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, that's insane when you put it on paper and say it out loud.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna look like y'all niggas dumb. Yeah. Y'all retarded as fuck.
Nigga, they look at us like we dumb for gangbanging in general. Right. They don't give a fuck what you doing it for.
Stash out. Like, put them in that fucking fish bowl and let them shoot each other.
Exactly.
So, yeah, projects built for them. Like, and the project's been built years ago and they still got the same effect. Think about that. Really think about that. The projects was built in 1962 and they still there have the same effect from back then.
Shit ain't changed.
They were built for a reason. Put them all right here, all housing, Section 8. Pop.
I mean, think about the word project. Niggas were literally like a science project, and that shit has been effective.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, how do we break out of that cycle? Because if you're stuck in it, it's very, 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 very rare. Seldomly, you're gonna get out of that mindset. Living there.
Yeah, that's exactly. They got to study. I got to try to find it. We'll probably have it on another segment, but they broke down how Section 8 fucked them up psychologically too, and made people gonna be dependent and not ever want to get out of that mindset. If they tell you paying $65 for some rent or something, a nigga not gonna never want to strive for better. Now I'm cool with this. You're gonna be comfortable with that for life to the day you die. For most people, unless you want something more out of life, more for yourself.
But peep this, could you be mad at people like how we didn't get our 40 acres in the mill and all this stuff? Could you be mad at some people that just say, fuck it, I want the government to pay me my whole life? Like, really think about that shit.
See, I never thought of it that way at all. For me, I've never been, I know what you're saying. I've never been mad at people for choosing what they chose to do. You know what I'm Like, I can't be mad at you for choosing to settle or
and not be
cool
more.
Yeah, exactly. That's your life. Like, I want more for myself. So
like, think about it. Like, nigga, like somebody can really tell you and be like, nigga, I ain't never worked, nigga. Nigga, good. You the dummy, nigga. I ain't never worked. Nigga, really think about that shit. Like, they ain't traveled or nothing like that. But nigga, I ain't never worked, nigga.
And I know people who ain't never worked.
You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm cool. Like, my life is cool. Like, it ain't much. But yeah, nigga, I ain't never worked.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if they got their bag right. But yeah, that's it. That's wild.
I got $1,200 a month. I rent $72. Nigga, I'm good. Nigga, I ain't never worked for nobody.
So the question, all right, so let me ask y'all this: Do we be more mad that people don't want more for themselves than we want for them?
Yeah.
Because like you said, if somebody like, nigga, I'm straight, my rent $5. I got my little weed sack.
Yeah.
I got the little bitch that come through, suck me up, do what we do.
For me, I'm good.
And some niggas is content with that forever. And we be like, you bum ass nigga, woo woo. But that's what Cud chose for his life.
Why you?
Should you really be mad?
Right, you shouldn't. People show you who they are. Why are you trying to force them, nigga? I knew you for 20 years and you still doing like 20, like you've been 18, now you 40. Nigga, you've been doing the same shit since you was 20. Nigga, this is you. I'm not pressing you. Hey, you need to do. Nah, nigga, that's you. What's up, my nigga? Shit, nigga. Damn, nigga, you got SSI now? Yeah, nigga, and I went to go get a crazy check. Yeah, let the government pay him. That's how they feel, nigga. I can't be mad at you. That nigga ain't never worked. That nigga ain't never seemed like he was like, oh, I'm struggling. Nigga, people that work struggles. I need to get back to work because I can't pay this bill. Nigga on SSI like, shit. Nigga, I'm straight. You can stay over here if you want to, niggas. In a little apartment, like, it ain't got that much room, but I'm straight.
See, that just sparked my mind just now. Is it safe to say it's basically impossible to help the hood because the hood has been conditioned to not want help? Because you could be like, hey, nigga, I know such and such, they'll hire you today. But what they're gonna pay is going to now disqualify you from Section 8, and they gonna tell you, man, I don't want that fucking job.
Right.
But you're actually helping them because they can save up, possibly move up in the company, possibly get a good look on their resume, get a better job, and boom, boom, boom. And the next thing you know, they in the upper middle class. But just the fact of the fear of the unknown of, damn, if I lose this, my rent ain't $5 no more. Now it's $1,500.
Hey, that's everybody. That's moms. Moms, aunties, uncles, they not trying to lose their disability. Nigga, Section 8, SSI check, they not trying to look. How much are they paying under the table? You be like, God damn, you only get $900. You can make $1,500 working for this company.
Right.
They're like, nope, because at the end of the day, I ain't got to deal with nobody. Like, think about it. You can make a little bit more money. The average job, the average pay right now, or the minimum wage is $15, right?
Right.
So you at $15, you making what? $1,500? Down there, what? $2,100, $1,700 at the end of the month? That ain't shit. And you got to deal with all these other people.
You cooked.
Them niggas like, nigga, I'm getting $1,200 and I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
So with that said, should people stop being mad at the ones who choose to do different, make it out, and don't come back to be Robin Hood of the hood? Because it's like, nigga, I could give you the opportunity right now. You don't want to take it. You want me to give you $1 million so you could be where I'm at, but you don't want to do the work with the opportunity that I give you. Because they gonna look at the opportunity like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this? You rich as fuck, nigga. Make me rich as fuck. That's what niggas really want. Right. If we really want to break it down, niggas want you to literally do this. Are you rich now, cuz?
I'll tell you this. One thing, you will always be stuck and wonder why people not helping you or giving you money, because if you don't help yourself, nigga, ain't nobody gonna help you. Like, niggas like to help people that see, oh, CG and them got a podcast and they almost 200 episodes in. Nigga, yeah, we gonna give them what you need, bro. But if you just at the house like, yeah, I'm trying, but I ain't doing nothing. I'm just on Section 8. Nobody's gonna help you, bro. Like, you cool with Section 8? All right, I'm not even worried about you. I'm gonna go to these brothers that's been applying themselves. That's just how it go.
I just think niggas shouldn't feel no type of way about what the next man doing, regardless. You got your own 24 hours in a day. Now, but at the same time, it's like you shouldn't expect something to say, like, say if you had a squad in your hood or something, where you had a squad of people that you deal with on a daily basis, it might be 3 or 4 people, and you end up being hood rich or something like that, then you put those 3 or 4 people in positions, that's cool. Because even if I didn't get the fame or start blowing up, you wouldn't even expect nothing from me anyway when I was up in the hood. Niggas ain't, if we got niggas that's getting real money, niggas don't just be looking out for handouts or asking them to put them on until some nigga, people start recognize you as something more than what the hood recognized you for. Everybody's entitled about it. Well, come from my section, or he did see that, and I need him to do this or do that. So I just think a lot of that comes from just mind your own, you live long.
Mind your own.
Stop feeling entitled. Stop feeling some type of way. And I think that's where most people go wrong. And that's what make niggas not even want to fuck with niggas. Right. Like, I try to come put y'all on and y'all hating me for it.
One more thing. To the people that is out there applying themselves and on social media, making music, content creating, most of the people that's gonna judge you is people that ain't doing shit.
Ain't doing shit.
Facts. So when you out here, you wonder why these comments and saying you ain't shit, you weak as fuck, such and such is better. Oh, you doing the same thing as such and such. Like, those are all trolls. People don't, like, stay in your bag, keep doing what you're doing, keep striving to be great, because it's not another motherfucker that's making millions that's trolling you. It's not another motherfucker that's really out here making 150,000 plus, really trolling you every day. Like, so it's all regular people that's ain't got no job, that's probably on Section 8. You know, no offense. My family on Section 8. I grew up Section 8. I love Section 8 coming up. We had big houses and
nigga have the big book of stamps.
Go back to your.
I'm just saying.
Nah, that's facts. When you go to your point, it's probably some 300-pound fuck
that's just in the house, like just chilling,
motherfucking
just
trolling
typing
you
on
about
trolling
something.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what you gotta understand about trolls and haters. They hate themselves. So when they see you applying yourself and doing the things they want to do, but they're too afraid to do, they want to pull you back down, because if you succeed, they now realize they're that much more of a failure for not even trying. Like, damn, I want to sing. Fuck, E Will really went out there to sing? Hold on, Cub really did a song? He really put a video out? Now, if he get a record deal and get rich, they looking at themselves in the mirror like, well, shit, I ain't got no excuse because I grew up with E Will. And I watched him come from where I was just sitting at on this same couch. He applied himself and he made it. Now they can't blame anybody except themselves because they didn't apply themselves. So to balance that out, they want you not to apply yourself so you could never make it. So we both could sit here in misery. That's really what it is. A hater who hates on someone else hates themselves. They're self-projecting.
Yep.
Like, how dare them niggas go out there and be great? And I'm sitting here doing nothing. And we grew up in the same motherfucking neighborhood. Niggas don't want to see that.
Nigga, it's so bad that it might be people that you cool with that'll go on their fake accounts and troll you.
Facts.
Oh, I was
Facts.
It's
most
crazy.
of them probably gonna be. Listen, they get to see. That's how you know, because they'll start saying shit a little too personal. Like, hold on, cuz.
How you know?
Only somebody that know me and didn't say that. You're talking a little too personal, like you know me, cuz.
They start feeling entitled, like they feel like they deserve what you got.
Right.
That's where the delusion comes in.
Or they
It's
feel like I'm cool. Why you don't bring me around, nigga? Like, nigga, I don't know you like that, nigga. Like, what you mean? I got my own motion, and you kind of like weird to me a little bit. You're not weird to whoever, but to me, you a little weird.
You a little off, yeah. Nah, that's facts. Hey, I seen your brother DW. He did the celebrity boxing thing, and I know you box. Have y'all been in talks of trying to get you in there? Because I remember you was calling Jake Paul out the last episode. Hey, we still need that too. We don't like the way you and Mike shit went down.
I hit my brother P Nice. I told him hit up Christopher Lovejoy 600. I told him to call him out for the fade. Like, I really bad shit. You feel me? I told him to call him out. But anybody, if the money's right, I'm a nigga that get money. So it don't make sense for me to break my hand or end up with cuts or something on my face if it ain't about no money. You feel me?
Right.
I'm not thirsty for a little bag. If it makes sense, nigga, let's get in there and squabble and get this bread, nigga, and entertain people and keep it going.
E Will versus 600. Let's get that set up.
Yeah, 600. Anybody, not just 600. Whoever. I'm 6'5", 270. Nigga, what's
Oh, fam. Call out some names, cuz it's a lot of niggas out there like.
I don't know. Whoever want the squabble about the bread, bro, like, nigga, we could get it in.
Get the paper right.
If the paper's right, I don't care whoever want to squabble, but I'm squabbling anybody, any heavyweight that want to come and get down. We could get down for the bread and nigga do it again. Nigga, next opponent, you move on to the next opponent, and nigga, it's a slugfest, nigga.
Man, let's get that going. Long Beach E Will versus anybody.
Wack 100 say he got spots on the little show. I don't know if it's the fight, some type of fight card show, nigga. Wack 100, put me on. This DW Big Brother Flame. I mean, DW Flame Big Brother. Long Beach E Will, nigga. Put me on the list, nigga.
Hey, Wack, stop playing, cuz. Put the homie on. You feel me?
I'm fresh out of Jackrabbit Boxing. Out of Jackrabbit Boxing. You already know.
Shout out to Wack, Cubby. I ain't heard him in a while since that whole no jumper shit happened. That was crazy. That shit might have got serious over there.
Yeah, shit.
Ducked off on him.
I don't know. That shit, a lot of tricky shit going on over there.
The tricky shit going on over there, man. It's looking spooky. You feel me?
No, I don't even know about none of that.
What you think about this whole presidential inauguration? Trump came in, signed like 78 executive orders. He just put Karen Bass on the spot.
Oh, me on the
about
spot.
the fire.
Hey, nigga, today, what you talking about 6 months?
Bro, they said 18 They told the residents, y'all can't rebuild your homes. Y'all can't do nothing for 18 months while we getting these permits together. Trump said, no, we getting together right now, today.
What are you talking about?
Ain't no 18 months.
All right, you speaking on that, cool. Like he got on her ass about that. I'm like, That's true, nigga. If I can help clean out my plot, if I can have some trash people come clean out my plot, why can't I build on my shit? What are we talking about? And Trump, like a real nigga for that. Trump came in tripping. Nigga, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Y'all gonna do this to me, nigga? 23-hour lockdown, nigga.
Hey, he's standing on business right now.
He really basically just letting her know, like, look, I run shit. You got your opinion right here, but this is what's finna happen. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Just live here. I'll run shit in.
Yeah,
he had Gavin Newsom sitting outside for like 30 minutes pacing by himself. Low-key just left him on stuck out there. Like, nigga, think about what you're really doing right now. Because what he's doing right now, to me, a lot of the systems and the games that they playing is low-key getting exposed. And you can see the uncomfortableness in a lot of them. Like he was talking to FEMA, talking about dismantling FEMA. Like, man, what's going on? Y'all got people coming from all type of different states to deal with a national disaster in this state, and y'all don't know nothing about this state. Look at North Carolina. Look how long it took for y'all to do that. Or, nigga, you from motherfucking Albuquerque, or you from motherfucking Georgia somewhere. What you know about the vegetation in California? Like, if you're gonna have FEMA, have the damn agents at least be from the state.
Branches.
You from Alaska. What you know about putting out fires in California? You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm seeing. You're watching history change in real time. If he can pull it off, it might be all smoke and mirrors, but if he really starts to really pull this off, how long you think he got to last? You think he lasts the whole 4 years, or they try to JFK?
Yeah, he gonna make the poll.
Yeah. Like, because for us, it'll look like America's in shambles. Like, think about it. Everybody is like up in the air. Oh, who's next? Who's the next president? Who we got next? Exactly. No, he doing all four. Like, dude, like, all right, we're gonna deal with what he got going on. He's signing all type of bills, saying like, all right, basically saying workplaces can discriminate now again, right?
What the political answer is, now they're not gonna hire you just because, okay, we don't have enough such and such black people in here. Right. We gotta hire a black over somebody who might be more qualified, or we gotta hire a Hispanic simply to not discriminate, but this person might be more qualified. So now when they get rid of that, now they're supposed to look at strictly the qualifications, not the ethnicity, the race, the background of the person, just, okay, you're more qualified, you should get the job. But the whole reason it was in place is because they weren't doing that. They're like, nigga, you black? Fuck out of here. You don't even know what to do? We'll teach you.
Now it's back to that.
It could get back to that. So we got to see how that pan out. Because the people that's defending it, that's what they're saying. Oh, you know, it's going to go back to picking based off of skill level. Do you know the reason it was put in place? Because they weren't doing that?
Right.
They were discriminating against niggas. So, I mean, that's kind of tricky to see. And I like to bring up politics a lot on the show because our community specifically doesn't take politics serious. Our community don't even want to talk about it. I go, how the fuck do you not want to pay attention?
We should be riding
something that's affecting you.
We should be talking about that, like, big time. A lot of people, it should be uproar, like, why? Why? Like, we speak out on so much dumb shit. We're at home watching baddies, basketball, wives, all this shit, when we should be on these politics. There's certain ones that's going against us.
Right.
You feel me? And that's the ones that we should be speaking out about.
I think most of us don't care about it because we don't understand it. Right. Then it's like what people probably feel like don't even have enough power to even do nothing behind it. A lot of people just getting things, reading. They don't know where to go vote or do certain stuff. So it's like, I don't need to even be racking that when my fucking real life is in shambles. Then people ain't getting on here thinking about too much politicking when they feel like the president is already, that's what he's there for, to do the thinking and do everything else for him. They don't want to think and do too much details of going into that shit.
Well, to me, it's crazy because there's an old saying, never discuss religion and politics, when those are two of the biggest things that affect people is religion and politics. By not discussing it, we get chaos like we see.
But are they really affecting people in a positive light?
No, that's what I mean. It's been affecting the general population more negatively than positively. So at what point do we sit down at the table and go, wait a minute, man, we need to discuss some of this shit. But if everybody is like, oh, I ain't talking about it, I'm just gonna believe what I believe secretly at home, that doesn't solve anything.
Right. I know a little bit, but I don't know. You know, what should we do?
That's all because we're not smart enough to come up with different groups, like just like they come up with the Black Lives Matter. We need a political group to come together and put everybody on.
Because look at how much money they got through that. She had like 3 mansions, 2 of them burned down, and she still got
We need a
one.
black political group that's big and major that educates the youth in layman's terms, right? So
To where you can understand it.
right, you feel me? It need to be in layman's terms so everybody can understand it. And then everybody will probably jump on board like, oh, this is what that meant when they said they were going to only hire or go against or go back on that one prop or whatever.
Yeah, the DEI. So basically, what I'm getting at, it's all right to say you don't know, but it's not all right to never want to know or to seek out finding out how to know. It's one thing to say, well, I don't know, I was never taught that. That's cool. But you have to utilize resources to try to learn. And that's a great idea. Let's get some figures who are experts and can put it in layman's terms to where people can understand. It's like going to court. They got a whole different language than we speak in the real world that lawyers speak and attorneys speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have an attorney, because they speak the language and you don't. So they can come back and break it down to you. Okay, well, you know, section such and such. Well, this what this mean in layman terms. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Same thing we need in the politics.
Right.
You need somebody to be able to read them damn executive orders and these laws.
And they did that
and break
on
it down.
purpose because they knew people in the inner city wasn't gonna comprehend on certain words, certain dialect that they
Exactly. Why even make it that hard? If this is supposed to be the government,
For the
it's supposed to,
people.
exactly for the people. Why even make it to a context where people you know can't understand it? Some people can get there, look at the shit on paper, even look up the words in a dictionary and still won't understand it. So it's like that's why people ain't even racking their brains with it. In my opinion, for the most part, it's like I'm not going through all that shit. They don't know where to find it. All they going off stuff online, and that's it.
And let's not get it twisted. It is a lot of people out there that try to put it in layman's, that does put it in layman's terms for people. Shout out to Tesla Figaro. I don't know if y'all heard of her. She probably seen her on Breakfast Club a few times.
Okay.
She came in and did the politic news or whatever on whatever. But shout out to Tesla Figaro. She gonna give you, nigga, it's straight. She gonna pop her shit. Nigga, I'm a ex-Marine. Y'all motherfuckers don't know about these. This is what you motherfuckers need to understand. She gonna pop her shit. Shout
She
out
gonna
to
talk that
Tesla
shit.
Figaro. If y'all don't follow her on Instagram.
That's crazy because
She talk her shit.
it's so many Marines that go against the government now. Like when you see them online talking, or a lot of veterans and stuff like that, basically talking about how corrupt the government is. And you know they know from being on the inside out. So that shit is wild when you think about it.
Yeah, the military and gangs have a lot in common. You sign up, you're told one thing, you go do the things that you were told, and then by the time you figure it out, sometimes it be too late. So like you said, a lot of these Marines, they done served 20 years, 30 years. They done tour after tour after tour, like go America, go America, go America. Wait a minute. We over here for oil. We over here for gold. We over here because his daddy got unfinished business. But they already too deep in the stock.
I lived in Iraq.
You did say that.
Oh yeah, you did, huh? Bombs up in Baghdad.
Bombs, nigga, really bombing every day. Bomb capital. Like,
don't know how
I
you
lived
did
there
that.
2012, 2013, and I lived in Baghdad. I'm walking the streets of Baghdad. I've been picked up by the army in Iraq. The Baghdad, these niggas back there. Hey, these niggas about to do to us, cuz. Like, nigga, we gotta figure a way out of this. But you know, we end up getting out of there. But and my Iraqi homies like, you think we did certain things, bro? We small. Why would we do that? Why the fuck would we do that? Like nigga, why the fuck would we do
Propaganda.
certain shit? Like,
What sense do it make for us to be fucking with y'all?
Come on, nigga. We
Yeah.
little as fuck.
Right.
And that's just me traveling the world. It opens your mind to different shit. Like, you be like, hold on, cuz, you're right. Look at this motherfucker raggedy.
Right.
Why they gonna go to
What they got over here?
like they got mercury?
That's
they got,
wild.
They got some of the richest soil on earth.
That's wild you said that, because a Marine was just let out of jail. I forget where. We probably talk about it tomorrow. Bro shot like 7 cops.
Oh, they say popped him up. I
day
seen
after
it.
he got out.
Cuz was looked like he was up under the table or something.
Cub,
Laid on the
Cub was in
stomach.
jail for something. Like I said, we're going to lay the whole story out tomorrow. Day after he get out, Cub go kamikaze, Chris Dorner, pop 7 of them. Boom, 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 boom. Suicide mission. But it's a lot of vets feeling that way, feeling betrayed by the company, the country that they chose to serve. And once they realized they were lied to, like, damn, I put my life on the line for this. I missed my kids growing up for this. I got divorced, ruined my marriage for this. Nigga, that'd be too much for a nigga to cope with.
And not even on top of that, with the mental problems they probably got.
The PTSD, waking up out they sleep. Like, bro, that's a lot of deception to have to deal with. And a lot of them, they doing that now. They going crazy. You said you had some shit for us, though, man.
Yeah,
what you got?
Hey, I just want to let people know these are some guys, these are homies, and I watched their podcast from day one, and they have so much growth. I told CG, his brother, a lot of people don't tune in. Some people don't tune in. They haven't caught on yet because y'all articulate, y'all very well spoken. Y'all speak on way more topics. Majority of the topics ain't gangbanging. You feel me? So in the inner city in Los Angeles, I feel like y'all have the platform that speaks very well. Y'all educated and y'all members, you feel me? Y'all serve time and y'all educated yourself. You feel me? So a lot of people, if you want to, like, they show growth. A lot of podcasters don't show growth. It's the same dialect, the same cussing nigga, but there's no growth in your dialect. You feel me? Not saying you want to be there. It's entertaining. You feel me? So everybody podcast, that's the funny podcast, but these dudes gonna give it to you straight up. They're gonna speak well. They're gonna, if you've been to college, you've been in the streets, these are the guys that come to hear their voice and speak on all anything in public, anything in the news, today's news, media, urban. These guys are gonna speak about it and articulate it in a very professional way, man. I feel like you guys should be sponsored by DraftKings, Prize Picks, anybody that's out here looking to sponsor a podcast. The Viral Podcast is the one that you should be sponsoring, bro. No,
yeah, that's love. That's love. We appreciate that,
man. That's super love. That's super love, right there.
Me and bro always we chop up shit to come up with ideas of different things. That's why I was like, man, we definitely need to pull you back up here because you would come across my mind, or the homie we'd talk about, we'd see certain things, and it's like, we need to be the examples of what we want to see. So like we always say, like, shine that light on you too, and vice versa. So while we still keep that connected, and it's just better that way, I think, over time. So when we do get to a point, it's like, okay, yeah, we got the homie with us, and he been rocking with us from the beginning. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Like I always look at all this podcast stuff, all the younger guys that want to do podcasts, music, or anything. Never hesitate to reach out to certain people and just ask a couple of questions, bro. Don't hesitate to ask a podcast and be like, hey, can I come and just sit in and watch? I don't want to be on. Let me just watch and see how I go, because it's going to inspire me. I've been watching y'all. So make sure y'all hit up certain podcasts. Any one of your favorite podcasts. I don't care, from here to the East Coast, whatever, down south. Ask the podcast people like, hey, is it all right if I come on set and just watch y'all work to see how y'all set up, see whatever, like, you feel me? And everybody stop charging niggas.
Niggas tax.
Stop charging the niggas. Look for young interns. It could be young interns that are you 15, 16, 17. All right, come intern over here and learn how to do it so you can step up, whether it's music or whatnot.
Hey, and check this out. I know we based on the West Coast. We rep the West Coast super hard. Long Beach till we die. Outstanding members. But there's no East Coast beef. There's no down South beef. There's no Midwest beef. We fucking with everybody that's official and that who fuck with us. If you like rocking facts over feelings, if you are about expanding your mind, raising the frequency, making us look good as humans, you don't even gotta be black. Because I see a lot of people want to support, but they feel a little off-put because a lot of the topics are surrounding the black community. But you got to understand, ain't nobody out here trying to help rebuild our community. We got to rebuild our own shit. So that's why we go so hard with the black community topics. But you could be white, you could be Hispanic, you could be Asian, Samoan. I don't care what you is. If you a real human, let's connect, let's lock in. Different coasts, Miami, New York, Chicago, St. Louis, wherever you at in the world. If y'all trying to do some content, tap in. We could do it virtually. We can get the flights going. You come out here. We set it up to go out there. Viral Podcast is here to stay, and we here to work. And by the way, free the homie too, man, because this is his merch. Shout out to homie BY, outstanding members. You feel me? Free my nigga. Hey, how's the dating life been, man? We ain't done the red pill content in a while, but I know you used to be heavy in that. Me and you used to talk about the shit all the time.
Still talk about it with friends.
And I just seen a clip, was crazy. I go, damn, just as we were defending black women, you had some black women come on and say, you know, you gotta have a whole phase. My auntie told me you need to go to college and hoe it up. So this was the generation that was grooming the next generation, led them down the path that we see. So a lot of times we like to blame people who was misled, and we don't look at the ones who misled them. This is an older generation that they are looking up to for guidance, telling them, go be hoes. And that's what they did. And now they got to live with the consequences of that. So what you feel about that? What y'all think about that, man? Because to me, it was crazy. I'm like, hold on, your auntie told you this?
I mean, I feel like a lot of, unfortunately, there's no guidance, you know, proper guidance, you know. From the dating aspect, we really, men or women, you should, whoever you will end up losing your virginity to that's who you should be married to. So when you say you should have a whole phase, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have no whole phase. You shouldn't be out here, I'm going to be outside. You shouldn't have that. Real life. Like when you really think about it, whoever you was supposed to, it's supposed to be you getting basically given away, right?
Facts.
Like giving away to somebody. All right, this is man.
You
he
still
meets your
pure.
dad. You feel me? He meets your dad. All right, he's successful. Or he got a bright future. All right, you're gonna take my daughter and marry her. Boom. So all this new era whole phase, and I'm gonna find me, and now time isn't on your side as a woman. And now you 43 talking about I might have one kid, or now your body not looking as tight as it used to. It's going against you, unfortunately. You feel me? Unfortunately, this is what it is. This is reality of it. Like time is ticking on you, ladies, and you want to be outside, and then finally 35. Yeah, I'm ready to settle down now. Hold on, what? No, you're supposed to settle down at 21, 22.
Bro, how crazy this is. Look. I remember, you know, I be going on dates and shit. Bro, this females, I don't know if y'all deal with this, but they'll tell you this, like, especially as you get up in age and they get older, they'll literally sit here and tell you, oh, you know, I have my whole phase. I had my just, you know, one night stand phase. I'm past that. I want something serious now. You just X yourself out. Listen, stop meeting the successful niggas and telling us, oh, yeah, you know, I have my whole phase, but now that I see the prize right here, now you got to put in the work. Ladies, that's never going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. You just literally told me the last however many niggas you dealt with, you gave them everything for nothing. But now you see potential in me or the man in front of you. Now he got to do all the work to get the same thing they got for free.
You still got to be a slut for me. And now more than that, you got to go harder.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all the more. I got morals. And you got more than over 10 bodies.
Exactly.
Why is all
10?
that? Why, you feel me? But I'm just saying
these bitches got 50, 100.
Right. But most men, we rather because we read women, right? Like, all right, you've been married. You only probably dealt with 3 guys in your life. That's most likely, all right, I see why she got married. All right, she ain't the one that's really outside. All right, I can see myself being with her. But a girl that's like, I want to go out with my friend. Oh, I need to go here. I go, oh yeah, she been outside.
Yeah, you a busybody.
Oh, me, I'm not looking to marry. Most niggas be like, all right, she got 10 and less bodies. She don't be in niggas' faces like that. I really fuck with her. I can see myself being with her and building with her. Cool. But once you start, I'm outside. I got three kids, 2 baby daddies. No offense, like you still get a nigga, but I'm just saying it's a certain type of caliber of niggas for the most part that be like looking like, I don't want to raise these other kids because these kids not even gonna come visit my tombstone. These kids ain't gonna respect me when soon as we done, these kids is done with me, and I just spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on these kids. They done with me.
And I think a lot of that shit too is just it's gonna be different type of women. But these are the effects with them women you're talking about, effects of not having their fathers or not having no real male figures around. I believe that in my opinion. But at the same time, niggas just got to stop trying to change these bitches. Like, when you meet the way you meet that girl, that's how she gonna be. Like you just said, if you see her and she doesn't have the wifey qualities and certain things, she's not going to become
Especially
different.
over a certain age.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
at a certain age,
It's done. You're stuck in your ways.
That's the main part. Yeah, especially at a certain age. If she's not coachable, especially don't have an open mind, willing to listen and let you lead her in certain ways.
And ladies, it's not because women always want to put it on. He insecure.
Yeah.
No, like,
He wants self-respect.
Tell me this, ladies, you wouldn't tell your son to deal with a woman that got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and she's 35 talking about, I'm not tolerating X, Y, Z. Y'all wouldn't even tell your own son to date this woman. So when dudes be like, all right, she's 25, she's educated, no kids, she only had 1 serious relationship, I'm the next guy, that's the woman. She ain't been through too much hardship or nothing like that. So that's the woman. So that's why some guys do date younger, because the woman haven't been through so much. And women be like, that doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to say, you don't want a woman that been through nothing? You damn right I don't. What you mean?
Look,
I want a woman
some of these niggas got so much low self-esteem, they want the bitch after the whole phase. They want her after the whole phase. And look,
and then wonder why they get cheated on.
I don't think these niggas necessarily want her after the whole phase. It's more of not caring, and it's about what they see right here. They don't see past everything else. They just so happy to fuck with her, it don't matter.
no, I just seen a goofy on the podcast literally say, if she ain't been through a whole phase, I don't want her.
Girl trying to go viral.
He told you?
There's no way.
Who's better to know than someone who experienced everything? Like, this nigga's a goofball. In 2025, how are y'all meeting women these days? Do y'all meet more women in person or more women online? Because now a woman is more susceptible to give you her Instagram than her phone number. She'll literally tell you, my phone number is personal. My Instagram is not. We can communicate through Instagram, but ma'am, you put everything on Instagram. Your kids on Instagram. Your granny on Instagram. Your parents on Instagram. Your every move. Your body on Instagram. Your every move on Instagram.
And you can still, nigga can still call you on Instagram.
And I can watch your day-to-day, play-by-play routine on Instagram and stalk you that way.
It's actually,
how the fuck is your phone
way
number
more open to have the gram than it is to have the number.
That's what I mean. How is your phone number more personal to you than the gram when your whole life is on the gram?
Facts.
Some of y'all got your car on the gram, license plate, everything. Your house. I seen bitches, I got a new house. Address right there on the gram. How is that more personal to you?
I'm spoken for. I got a woman. So but still, like, if there's other women that's interested in me, it's on the internet. Everything. It's on the internet.
Everything's on the internet. Yeah. I think it's at that point.
We ain't got to post that Lake Mall no more.
Yeah.
See, I think it's just like, we going to the mall?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You got your pen? You got your pen? Let me see your pen, cuz.
I think kind of dated. We a little older. Shut up. Keep your damn mouth shut.
I think it's a lot different now. I think it just is both. I think it's more so both, because you might, like you said, you might go to Starbucks and run into something. You might go to fucking be at the gym.
Right.
Somebody hawking you or throwing choosing signals. So I think you can get a little bit of both. But then if they see you, Instagram is worse because perception is reality to them. And they can see something like, damn, well, this nigga, they could be, they plotting, or they see things, and then now they, like you said, it might be your DM, might throw a little shot or do something. So I think you could meet them both ways.
Hey, but this is funny shit. Most of the women, y'all know y'all. It's a illusion. You don't look like that.
Nah, that's the word.
I done seen so many women that I'm like, and they start explaining, oh, my hair, my hair, I ain't did my, why you explaining? This is you. That on Instagram, that's not you. This
as soon as you meet them, they get
they get to start. You like, I'm raggedy right now.
Yeah.
Nah, this you. This don't make it. No lashes. This you.
I had said this before on one of. I tell them, I'm like, most women, like, if I'm starting to get a certain way with you, especially if we kicking it, like, I'm gonna let you know sometimes you got to take all that shit off. Take that makeup off. Don't be trying to be sitting here perfect because you having this false illusion when you dress yourself up and go outside. Right. You know that I know the real you.
Right.
So you have to keep you here, keep them there, because you let their head thinking they get too big when they put all that shit on, because these niggas is gonna blow them up when they go outside.
But
especially on IG.
This why niggas holler at y'all ladies, right? So some of y'all beautiful women without the makeup and all the filters on the gram, when we see you, this is the worst you can get. Cool. That's why they holler at you at the laundromat, the gas station, Walmart, whatever, because you're dressed down, no lashes, hair just in a ponytail, and you in some pajama pants. And they be like, okay, this the worst you could get. Let me get your number. Oh, girl, I was looking raggedy. These niggas was on me. No, you're a beautiful, natural-looking woman. Like, so what are y'all talking about?
They don't know we see the potential. If this is you toe up,
Right.
I can imagine how you would
You
get
fire,
done
you
up.
fire when you up. And then, but sometimes the nigga get tired of seeing the clown faces and all that other shit. You might just want to see something natural. It's probably a little refreshing.
Right.
Yeah, stop with all that explaining when the nigga meet you. Like he said, that's you. It's like the person with the dirty house. You walk in the house, oh, excuse me, I ain't get a chance to clean up.
that's
Nah,
you.
bitch, you really living like this.
This is you. This one
Your
today.
car really like this every day. Okay, so I want to flip the script before we get up out of here because what they like to say is we don't highlight enough the good women. So I want y'all to point out what's a good quality woman? What makes a woman wifey material? Because a lot of women don't know this. I don't know how, but they literally don't know what men look for. Like, no, this is a wife. All that shit that your homegirl telling you or your auntie telling you, we low-key hate that shit.
Right.
This is what we look for. So give them the game from your
fuck
perspective.
these bitches. Last time I did that shit, we didn't get no traction. We didn't support shit. Now one good bitch came out there and said nothing. Thank you and nothing. Fuck these hoes.
He be the main one. Like, we need to start highlighting. We be going too hard, you feel me?
Nah, but I'm gonna keep it G. I think it depends on you. Like, we always say the same shit. Submissive, coachable. You know what I mean? You gotta be down there into things that I'm into a lot. Like, far as eating good, taking care of yourself, and knowing when to shut the fuck up. A lot of that stuff is.
They don't like that word. They don't like it.
Or be quiet or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm more smooth. I'm more laid back. I don't really like a lot of stuff. Don't.
Oh,
really
no, not to cut you off. From everything you said, they just heard what?
What, the last part?
Nah, only thing they heard was shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah.
That's how they gonna point out.
Yeah.
They ain't heard nothing else you said.
Nah, that's
That's how that
facts.
be.
That's facts.
As soon as you say submissive, they tune out.
They tune out. But this where I tell my lady friends and shit like that. I'm like, when dudes say submissive, the woman run the household. So I think everybody has jumped the gun of when a man says, I want a submissive woman. Like, we want you, bitch, get down right now.
Nah, exactly. Yeah,
we don't want
Call
that.
and bring me my food.
They changed the trajectory of that word to make it a negative word, but it's just like
no, man.
it's just another form of communication.
The women that knows that comes off submissive, it's in them. It's not. It takes a certain type of man to bring this out of me. No, that's not you. Like it's women that's been brought up in a household where they seen their mom or their granny be submissive to their grandpa and bring his food and say, go get that food, girl, and make sure your uncle's eating and fix his plate and fix that plate. And it comes off naturally. It don't matter if a nigga's a bum. Hey, sir, excuse me, would you like something to eat? Now women, I ain't fixing no nigga no plate. If you ain't that. Come on now.
Nah, that's fact. And then it's like you creating more chaos or whatever you choosing to do. But and they think a lot of niggas like a lot of that stuff with the toxic shit. That shit gonna end up dying out, and you gonna end up just being a flip or something or whatever. You gonna end up getting ran through.
A flip is a 304 in case y'all don't know.
Exactly. So I just think the piece is what's gonna make a man want to do more for you anyway. Right. Like 9 times out of 10, if a nigga is fucking with you, he already want to do those things. So the things that they expect, it's like, yeah, get that to a man and he gonna try to take over the world for your ass for the most part.
If you want this, you get this through being submissive. You want access to this, be submissive, be fit, be friendly, be a freak, be loyal. Right. Men are simple. We don't need all the extra razzle dazzle that y'all need from us. We're simple. I come home from work, don't have a hubby to-do list the second I walk in the door. Let me decompress. Let me relax. Have something cold to drink waiting, something hot to eat when a nigga walk through the door. Matter of fact, I'm going to break this down on one of these episodes. There used to be a manual, how to be a good wife. Literally, it's like 100 bullet points on how to be a good wife. And one of the bullet points was, make sure the home is ready when your man comes home. Because if you notice, there's a trend on social media of men in relationships making jokes about how they come home and they got to park and sit in the car for an hour. Because that's the only place they can get the peace. Because as soon as they walk in the house, it's this nonstop.
Yeah.
So, ladies, y'all got to really start paying attention. It's real easy for y'all to win. Yeah. The reason our women are losing, one of the number one reasons, you disrespectful, you don't know when to shut the fuck up, y'all don't want to respect the man, but you want a man to serve you, and y'all don't want to work out. If you fix those three things, I guarantee you the trajectory of y'all being wives will skyrocket. Be friendly. It's okay to smile, even if you don't like a nigga. You might make his day.
Right.
And the energy you put out comes back. You put out that negative, nasty, disgusting attitude, all you're going to get is fucked up energy back. You're going to get them niggas, oh, fuck you then, you dumbass bitch. Right. That's because that's what you putting out. A nigga walk by, oh, how you doing today? You just walk like cut and say nothing. Yeah, he finna call you a dumbass bitch. Put the energy out that you want to come back. I'm telling you, be friendly, be fit, work out. It matters. You want him to have money? You want him to be tall? You want him to be brave, know how to fight, fix your car? You can't give him a nice body? What you bring home tells us what you think of us. You bring home a fucking gut bigger than mine? What do you think of me? What type of respect do you have for me if this is what you laying out on the table? It's time to get cracking that night. This is what you put in the lingerie in?
Right.
This sloppy, nasty, disgusting cellulite filled bullshit? Oh, I ain't shit, huh? I'm nothing. Because I got to bring home all this money. I got to be this. My dick got to be this big. I got to drive this car. I got to be a nigga with status. And
you see,
and I can't get a flat stomach.
Shit. You see the pop the balloon shit. They popping the balloon for dumb shit.
Oh my God.
I don't like his outfit. The nigga told you he own a company. He got this business. Yeah, it's just like your outfit wouldn't match with mine.
I seen once he said he talked too proper. I said this girl is ridiculous.
Cooked. You feel me? Cooked. Let me give something though. I feel like your strongest attribute as a woman is being feminine. You feel me? So you gotta lead with your femininity. A lot of women come in, being overly aggressive because you're successful sometimes. Not all women, just some women, because you're successful and you've been single for so long. Like being single can actually hurt you for so long, can hurt you because you're used to your own space. You're used to not tolerating certain things. So you're quick to leave to the relationship. So when it comes to those times when you're saying I'm working on myself and then it goes from you a year to 2 years to 5 years to 10 years, you're single now, like you're stuck in your ways for the most part. Now you're 10 years older, you're 45 and now you're not as flexible no more. You might have gained a little weight. Like, no, I feel like when you're recovering, you could do what you want to, but me as a man, I feel like when you're recovering from a relationship, recover on the go. Like, okay, I'm going to therapy. I'm still active in the field because I still want to know how to move out here. So I'm still going on dates. You don't have to have sex or whatever, but I'm still going on dates, still filling guys out, but I'm going to therapy, bettering myself, and making sure I'm on point when I do decide to date in year 3 or whatever. Like, you feel me? Stop being away from guys and for so long and then saying, I don't know what's going on out here. The streets are tricky. Nah, stay in the field. Dudes would move on. Yep, we did divorce tonight. Hey, what's up, Sandra? We popping? Niggas is outside immediately. We healing on the go. Like, niggas will heal on the go, and a lot of women don't do that. I feel like, ladies, y'all gotta heal and on the go. Like, heal, but keep dating. Don't let no one man fuck your happiness or your peace so much where you're not even in the dating field because you're a good woman.
Nah, my bad. But like you said, a feminine, friendly woman is gonna win every time on top of a woman that thinks she mean and thinks she getting her way doing that shit. But even, I just lost my train of thought. But that's a friendly woman is gonna win with any man, in my opinion. And nobody's just gonna go choose. That's why you can go somewhere, you see a woman, she might just look crazy, you might just try to talk to her, and then they, oh, nigga wanna help me with my groceries in the parking lot. Or nigga wanna do this. Like, niggas is not fucking with y'all. And then women gotta stop just doing shit. I know a lot of females that be like, I'll just be out here fucking with niggas. Or I'm out here just doing this. You wonder why you ain't happy. You out here just trying shit, thinking you can treat this nigga crazy. And then you done ran up the miles on yourself, and now it's repo time.
Ladies, I'm gonna give you some game, especially to the married women or the women who have a man and he's working. Send that man to work with a packed lunch. Small gesture, humongous effect. It's a small gesture on your behalf. You already cooking dinner, or supposed to be. Cook a little extra. Bake an extra 2 pieces of chicken, extra 2-3 pieces of chicken. Go ahead and fry you an extra steak. You don't realize how many men go to work for 30 years, had to eat out for 30 years. He got a fucking wife at home. First of all, other men looking at them crazy. I know I do. Like, wait a minute, because I know what they do for their wives. They at work stressing, man. It's her birthday. I just bought her a ring that last birthday. I bought her a diamond necklace this birthday. She got the house, the car. Like, these niggas is going out on a limb to do everything to keep her happy. And he can't get a simple lunch pack.
Nah, cool. Don't give him lunch, but don't be mad when the other little chick giving him lunch.
Yeah, the work wife.
Yeah, don't be mad. You don't want to do certain things. Somebody gonna take care of your man for you.
It's like a lost art. Like, bro, send your man. He's working hard, especially if you do physical labor. He shouldn't be having to get in his work truck, waste half his lunch in the drive-thru eating bullshit. Send that nigga to work with a lunch. It's very simple. But shout out all the good women out there. You feel me?
Y'all.
Shout out all the loyal women.
That hold us black men down.
That hold us down, because we gonna hold y'all down. And understand, a 6 or 7 that's friendly, loyal, cooks, cleans, is submissive, beats a 10 who does nothing every day of the week. Because I just seen future baby mama talking about, yeah, I beg. I don't got a problem begging. Bitch, you're out of here. I don't care how bad you look. I don't care how many magazine covers you've been on. You're out of here. You're a pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Ladies, get y'all shit together, man. Shout out Long Beach E. Will, man. My boy finna get up out of here. Got a video shoot tomorrow. Peep us at the video shoot. Let them know where they can find you.
New music coming soon. You can find me on all social media platforms, including YouTube and all Apple streaming platforms, Spotify, Tidal, all at Deezer, at Long Beach E. Will. Long Beach space E. Will on all the platform, on the music platforms and on the social media platforms. Long Beach E. Will all together. Y'all already know what's going on. Shout out to my boys right here at the Rivalries podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. This is the up and coming podcast on the West Coast. You feel me? Make sure all the sponsors tap in. We looking for all sponsorship at the Rivalries podcast, so it can be right here on the table. You know what's going on. It could be right here on the wall. You
Come
feel
on.
me? You see what's going on?
Talk to them.
Let's go.
Outstanding members.
Yeah.
Outstanding member. You feel me? Shout out Long Beach E. Will. It's always a pleasure. We're gonna have to keep you coming through.
Shout out all of Long Beach. Keep supporting everybody from Long Beach, whether it's actors, athletes, podcasters, entertainers all around. You feel me? Shout out to the whole Long Beach.
Long Beach, we got us. We're gonna have to keep this like a reoccurring guest on some Vlad TV type shit. You feel me? Every couple months, tap in with my boy. You feel me? Outstanding member.
Yes, sir.
Share, like, subscribe to the channel. Got any final words, nigga?
Nah, that's it. Bang.
It's the Rivalries podcast.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah. That's still.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.